Good Sunday morning to you, my kittens, and thank you for joining me for just a quick cup of coffee. Okay, this is a follow-up story on me going to the grocery store yesterday and seeing the Mississippi waterfall, aka Mullet. Okay, Mama needed some things, so Mama went to the grocery store yesterday. And I no more than got my cart wiped off with one of those antibacterial wipes. Because these days, honey, apparently you don't. You're going to get typhus, diphtheria, whooping cough, or something. So I wiped the crap out of mine. I turned right into fruits. And then there I saw it. The mullet attached to a man's head. I was like a little white girl, about 3 years old, who saw her first black person. I couldn't stop staring. I felt horrible. Anyway, so I made it down to Breads. I was down in Breads trying to find me some whole grain. The mullet passed me. I just couldn't stop staring at the back of the mullet. I thought, I've got to shake him. So I quickly made it over to Crackers, you know. Honey, I wasn't on the cracker aisle 5 seconds. Round the corner comes the mullet. It's like one of them deer mounted on the wall. Them eyes just follow you no matter where you go. It followed me over to dog food. It followed me over to laundry detergent. Honey, I said, I got to shake this mullet. So I took a right-hand turn onto Depends and tampons. Hey, did y'all know that there is an Equate brand of tampons? Just FYI. Anyway, that seemed to keep the mullet at bay. The mullet couldn't cross into Depends and tampons. So anyway, someone last night on Facebook said that they think the mullet is making a comeback. Oh, dear God in heaven. Well, if the mullet can make a comeback, honey, why not the afro? My hair grows very, very fast. I've told y'all that. So last night, I decided I was just going to let my hair grow out. And honey, I am single-handedly going to bring back the afro. The afro. So if any of you kittens have been thinking about bringing back the afro, honey, now's the time. Because we got the mullets to rival. You know what I'm saying? So last night before I went to bed, y'all know, especially if you live in Tornado Alley, the National Weather Service predicted that this was going to be the most horrible, catastrophic tornado event of a lifetime. So anyway, my mama calls me last night, and she goes, honey, are you paying attention to the weather? And I said, yeah, I am. She goes, are you ready? And I thought she meant, are you ready, like, to meet the Lord, you know? And I go, well, Mama, yeah, I'm a Christian. I've been baptized. I'm ready. She goes, no, honey, are you ready to take cover? And I said, yes. I said, what about y'all? And she goes, well, we've got the closet cleaned out. And me and your daddy are going to go in the closet with the dogs if it's an F4 or lower. I said, what do you mean? If the tornado is F4 or lower, we're going to go in the closet. If it's an F5, we're going to the cellar. And I start thinking to myself, Mama, when they give a tornado warning and it's on the ground, I don't think they include the F-ness of the tornado. I don't think they say, honey, there's a tornado on the ground. It's an F3. It's just good enough to get in the closet. So my mama, though, was going to pay attention. And she's going to judge if it was an F5 and then go to the cellar. And she always tells me this. Every time she thinks it's going to storm, honey, every time she'll say, honey, after the storm, if you can't find me and your daddy, look in the cellar. Because that means that a tree has blown over on the cellar door and we're trapped down in the cellar. And she said, you know your daddy takes in diuretics and he has to go pee about every 15 minutes, so get us out quick. I said, okay, Mama. So, okay, kittens. It's Sunday morning. Fluff your hair. Pour yourself a big old cup of coffee. Take your appropriate medications. And get your asses to church. You never know when the next major storm outbreak is going to happen, okay? Bye, kittens.